my channel. Today's video is going to be another Etsy shop review. I was calling them hails or fails, but I'm just going to call them hits or misses. I know a lot of people do those, but hit or miss kind of works out better for me. It's a little bit easier to say, and since I've been obsessed with TikTok lately, we're just going to go with hit or miss. So, Etsy shop hit or miss. I do have a playlist of these videos on the main page of my YouTube channel if you're interested in checking out some of those other shops. I do have a lot of shops that I wanted to kind of put reviews out for that I have ordered from very frequently, but Coffee Doodles Co. Is one that I have been posting about very, very regularly on my Instagram. If you guys don't follow her, you should check her out. She does have an art shop as well as a sticker shop, but I'm just going to be reviewing today the sticker shop. I don't do anything with digital art. I'm not crafty enough to kind of put it together in a sticker kit. If I was, I would be saving a lot of money, but I'm not. So I'm just going to be reviewing the sticker shop. And I'll say very quickly before I get started, this is a Happy Scrappy album. I just have all of my Coffee Doodle stickers in here because I have so many kits and stuff that she needs her own binder. So to get started, again, Coffee Doodles Co. is the name of the shop. You can also see on the top of the stickers that she does have the exclusive art for the shop as well. So she does have, like I said, 2 Etsy shops, one specifically for art, one for just her sticker kits. A lot of people I feel like don't know that she has a sticker shop because they'll ask other shop owners like in their Facebook groups if they're going to be using Elaine's art. So I don't think they realize that she does stickers on her own as well. Sometimes it's art that she's put up in her shop, but from what I've seen, it's the art that goes into her kits sometimes is exclusive to her kits, which kind of, you know, gives her a competitive edge because she's also drawing the art and then putting the stickers together herself. So I have been ordering from Elaine for the past probably 2 years. I recently found her Facebook group. I didn't know she had one. But once I started following her on Instagram, I found her Facebook group, and I can tell you right now, she is one of the sweetest people I have ever met, or I guess digitally met. I have been a part of a lot of Facebook groups for specific Etsy shops or sticker shops, and some of the owners, the interactions aren't as nice. The answers are kind of snippy if you get an answer at all. And it just doesn't feel like a very welcoming environment with the shop owner. But all of my interactions with Elaine have been phenomenal. She's super sweet. She's super helpful. She's really willing to answer questions. She shares a lot of her stuff too. She's been posting a lot about her Hobonichi, which led a few others of us to kind of look into them. And she's just genuinely amazing all around. I've had conversations with her kind of off to the side about our obsession with A Court of Thorns and Roses. As you'll see, it's a very repetitive theme in the kits that I own from her, but she's just super, super sweet. Like one of the nicest people I've ever known. It's just, I can't gush about her enough. This video might be a little sappy, but she really is just amazing. So I've been ordering from her for probably about 2 years now. I didn't look back and see when my first order from her was, but it's been a little while. I found her because I believe Andrea from SPC maybe had used her art at one point or something. I don't remember. And I realized that you could see the art on Instagram. So then I had tracked down a bunch of shops that did art of their own and found Coffee Doodles. So jumping right into it, I'll show you, this is a recent order that I received in the mail. I'll show you the kits that I do have. And then I did bring my planner up to show you some of the kits in the planner. And you can see I've kind of highlighted them there. But the first thing I want to talk about is the coffee mug that you can see in the back here. Elaine did some of her own branding material. This is from a kit that she has called Books. It's super adorable, and I have my coffee in here. That's why I'm trying not to tip it too far. But it's just the cutest cup ever. It's super high quality. It's gorgeous, obviously. You can see all the pretty artwork that she hand drew. And the cup itself is just really good quality. It doesn't have a lid that closes, which I'm usually not a fan of just because I take my coffee with me a lot of places and I don't want it to spill. But this one actually works out nicely. I just use it as, I've taken it out too, on walking the kids to school, but I kind of just use it as my at-home coffee cup. It's just absolutely gorgeous. The kit is gorgeous as well. You'll see that in a minute. But super wanted to rave about that. She did have t-shirts and stuff too. which those aren't in the shop anymore, so I'm assuming she sold out, but I am keeping my eye out for those, so if I see them pop up, I will let you guys know on Instagram. If you don't follow me, you can check out the information below. I will list my Instagram, Elaine's Instagram, as well as her art Instagram account, and the Facebook group. All of the information, like usual, will be linked down below in the description box. So these are the kits that, well, this is the kit that I have laid down in my planner, which I'll show you in a second. So these are the kits kind of fresh out of the mail, oops, that I guess you would call them. So a little backstory, this kit, Hi Lady, is based off the book series A Court of Thorns and Roses. This one does have stickers missing because it's in one of my upcoming spreads. But this kit I own quite a few of. I want to say there's like 4 or 5 total, because it is a retired kit. Oh, look at that. I only have 2, not counting the new ones. Okay. It is a retired kit because she redid the artwork. So this one was in the retired section for, I think, like $10 for the kit. So this is what it looks like without the stickers missing. This is one of my all-time favorite photos ever. It's just stunning. Like, I feel like that captures Feyre so well. It's just perfect. So this is what the kit looks like without any of the stickers missing. Elaine does have options for matte or glossy paper in her shop, so you get to choose which one that you would like. She doesn't have a lot of deco in her kits, which I feel like is something I have mentioned before, either in an Instagram story or a YouTube video maybe, in an Etsy shop haul, I don't remember. But there isn't a ton of deco, which I'm personally okay with, because the only place that I would really put the deco is at the top of the weekly spread, and I've kind of gotten away from that just because sometimes it feels too cluttered. I like a little bit of art, but if there's just a ton of stuff up there, I've done it in spreads because I was following kind of Andrea and Jessica's and Kirsten's way of planning, the SPC gals. But I kind of strayed away from that and have stopped doing so much deco. So that's what the kit looks like without stickers missing. The paper quality is phenomenal. It's not too thick, and it's not like crappy paper either. The printing, the colors are vibrant. There isn't really like a skip in the coloring. I've never had issues with the stickers not being cut, which has happened before with other sticker shops. But this one, I've never had problems with the stickers not being cut. So this is the retired Hi Lady kit. And then she redid it, and these are just, oh my gosh, it's amazing. So she was talking the other day in her Facebook group about the art changing, how her drawing had gotten better. So she did kind of like a comparison of this Reese, whatever you want to call them, to this one, and how much better her artwork got and kind of the progress she's made as an artist. And it's, I mean, I love both of them. I think they're both amazing, but this is just like mind-blowing. And I love that she kept a lot of the other details because those were part of kind of what had drawn me to the kit in the first place. And she did add a couple of new ones, and then I love that it actually has the fairylands broken down. So these are the 2 different kits. She did send me one of these on her own because she wanted to show me the coloring between the 2 different kits. So I believe one is matte and one is glossy. So I'll just quickly flip through one of those so you can see the comparison between that kit and this one. I don't think the kit was really reformatted, but I'll just flip through it anyway so you can see it. This is the glossy full kit, so you'll be able to see, and the freebies are super cute too. Like, look at that. If I could have a whole kit planned around like this Starbucks cup, that'd be good for me. I'd be cool with that. So the freebies are always on point as well. So this is what the kit looks like now reformatted. So the colors changed a little bit, but you can see for the most part, a lot of it stayed the same. And I love that she now has kind of the 2 different washies so you can stack them, because that seems to be a popular theme now. And just, oh my gosh, the extras. This sheet I don't believe was in there before, so you get the extra full box as well as some of the more functional pieces. But again, I love that it has this little picture of Feyre, just because that's like my favoriteest picture ever. And this one actually does have more art than the other kits did, which is nice. It's kind of like an even splattering of art where you could add a few of those pieces up top and it wouldn't be too much. And then I did get the glitter header extra because glitter, you know the drill. So you can kind of see the coloring difference in the two kits just because it does print differently on matte paper. So this one's a little bit darker, this one's a little bit lighter, but absolutely gorgeous kits. And then this one is another kit. This one I believe is called Sandbox. This one's Kid Sandbox, and the other one is Kiddie Pool that she released. And just more examples of her artwork. So the kits are exactly the same, but the artwork is just really, really pretty, really well done. The colors are all like super complimentary, and I haven't really ran into a kit of hers that I didn't like. So those are just some examples of her kits. Like I said, the kits are really high quality. The paper quality is phenomenal. The amount of stickers that you get is great for the price point that they are. The glitter sampler, oh my gosh, I love it. So I feel like you could easily use this as a decorative planning kit as well as kind of break it down into more functional if you wanted to. Just because the amount of stickers that you get, you could do several weeks with this kit, and it wouldn't have to be like a one and done type thing. So I'll just quickly show you some other kits I have of hers just to kind of show you the artwork on those. They might be kind of hard to see in here. So she did a whole series of the Disney princesses. There's quite a few out now. This one is called Whole New World, and it's Jasmine and Aladdin. This is an older kit that I did get off the buy sell trade page from someone. This one was called Magical. This one, Bloom, was one of my all-time favorite kits, and I'll show you that actually in the planner that I'm going to flip through because I did use it prior to this. Mischief Managed, because if you've been around me for any length of time, you know that I'm Harry Potter obsessed. This one is Books, and this is what the coffee mug was kind of based off of. So I'll pull that one out, and the Deco girls are super, super cute. So you can see like the flowers, the book stack, the glasses, all of that was kind of inspiration for the coffee mug. And then we have the Ariel type kit. This one's called Under the Sea. The colors on those are just phenomenal. This is Kiddie Pool that released at the same time as Sandbox, which they're great summer kits, but I feel like they could also be really great like August or vacation kits as well to kind of break up the winter months a little bit. So those are the kits that I have from her that are waiting to be used. And then I'll just quickly do a flip through of some of the kits, the spreads that I've done with her stickers, just to kind of show you what they look like laid down. So this one, sorry, trying to zoom out a little bit. Don't mind the desk. This one was the 4th of July kit from last year, which she did just release her new Americana kit today. And that one is kind of the same. She remounted a lot of the full boxes. I think the only thing she said she kept was the house, because this house is just absolutely amazing. So you can kind of see what the stickers look like laid out. This one was Bloom. And a lot of the kits, the reason why I wanted to get a second one was because I didn't use them thoroughly. Like I wasn't as into my planning, so I didn't use them as thoroughly, which you'll see with a couple of the upcoming ones. But this one, Bloom, like I said, was one of my all-time favorites, just the colors. And this one right here, this dress, oh, it was perfect. So there's that one. This one was called Home, which she does have a Hobonichi kit for Home, which is currently sitting in my cart. I just haven't checked out yet. Again, super pretty, soft colors, kind of the farmhouse feel. I like that one a lot. And this spread didn't get filled out as much because we did go on a family trip back home to Utah, so that's why that one was kind of empty. So this is the first time I tried to use Hi Lady. I just was trying to get back into planning, but I wasn't super feeling it. I had started my job, so I was working a lot, as you can see over here by my work schedule, and I just didn't have time to sit down and plan like I wanted to, which was one of the reasons I wanted another Hi Lady kit, because I just felt like I didn't do the kit justice leaving it like this. So those are kind of some of the spreads that I've done with her stickers. And then this one, I do have, like I said, another Hi Lady kit laid down, and I am back in my planner, fully back in my planner now. So this one will be used. I will be posting, like I said, a spread photo on Instagram. So if you don't follow me there, make sure to check it out so you can see how it's done. And I don't see a lot of people using vertical kits in the hourly. So that's something I'm also debating whether to keep my hourly or go back to a vertical. So overall, wrapping up, I would say kind of you've gotten the gist from what I've said so far. Coffee Doodles is definitely a shop that I recommend. Shipping is super duper fast. I think I've seen somebody placed an order last Friday for new releases. She was doing like the ultimate planner sale, and they all shipped same day, and her orders were completely cleared out. So that's one of the benefits of it being a little bit smaller right now, is that orders get out super duper fast. She is ready to ship, so the processing time even is pretty low. She's super nice. Like I said, I've never really had a bad interaction with her. Her attitude is just great. She's always nice and cheery and happy, which is really kind of refreshing, and in a world of influencers that, you know, tend to complain a lot. So that's also nice to hear. And I just, overall, it's a hit for me. I will continue to support her shop. You guys will, like I said, probably see that on Instagram, and we'll see it upcoming. But yeah, so like I said, all of the information will be put in the description box down below. If you guys do have any questions, please feel free to leave it in the comments. Let me know if you've bought from Elaine before, your experience with her sticker shop, whether you plan on ordering from there. And just overall, I'd love to see some of your spreads too, so definitely tag me on Instagram. You can tag her as well. Yeah, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a big thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to hit that red subscribe button, and I will see you next time.